Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about, I knew there was a reason I didn't ever want to take cash orders. Doordash driver says she only got a 6-cent tip for delivering Papa John's. So, as we know, in the gig economy, we could end up accepting cash on delivery orders on DoorDash. And some people say they're pretty good. Most people say they would never try it. And in this case, this person did try it, and now it ended up blowing back in her face. I feel a similar way towards cash on delivery, but I want to go over this experience. So with that said, I want to go over what she is saying in this article, how it actually is for gig workers and customers who order cash on delivery and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. A DoorDash driver and user on TikTok has sparked discussion after claiming they are no longer accepting cash orders from the app following an incident. Usually the one time is all it takes to end up ruining an entire order type for you. Honestly, I'm surprised it even made it to that one type at all. In a video with over 53,000 views, TikTok user Abby at Suziehomewrecker recounts her experience doing a cash delivery. The things you do for content, huh? I'm going to leave her TikTok as well as her profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. According to Abby, she received a cash order for pizza from Papa John's. The total came out to $59.94, and DoorDash offered to pay her like $2 and some change to deliver it. Typical base pay from DoorDash. When she arrived, she was handed $60, meaning that her total earnings for the order came in at just under $3. So let's say it's the average $2.50 plus the 6 cents she now earned on said cash on delivery order. You made about roughly $2.56, assuming that's how it went down. Even if it was a little bit more in pocket change, does that really matter? It's that stuff that makes me sick to my stomach. Like, that's why you don't do cash on delivery. There's no guarantee at that point. I knew there was a reason I didn't ever want to take effing cash orders, Abby says. In the comments section, many alleged drivers claimed they had similar feelings about cash orders, with some citing specific delivery experiences. Honestly, if I were you guys, I would just not do cash on delivery to begin with. Because at this point, gig workers need the guarantee that they're actually going to be tipped well. And cash on delivery literally goes against no tip, no trip. Because there's no guarantee you're getting a tip after that. And in this case, you didn't get zero. That's true. But it almost feels worse because it's like a slap in the face. You got pocket change. Got that beat for an order that was like $45.99. She told me to keep the change and handed me $46. LOL, a user wrote. That was worse than the zero tip. Actually, I want your opinion in the comment section. Which is worse? Zero tip or pocket change tip? Let me know what you think. In my opinion, pocket change tip is you know you did the wrong thing and you chose to do it anyway. My fear is the customer won't have the money. The fact that you don't know the tip in advance never occurred to me, so I won't be taking cash another addict. Well, they do actually have some protection on that subject, and if you don't know much about cash on delivery and you would like to learn more, I made a video talking all about cash on delivery on DoorDash. I'll leave it in the description. Feel free to check it out. When I got the notification for it, I clicked opt out of cash delivery. A third offered. I'd rather not deal with the hassle. In response to comments like these, Abby says her initial instinct was to not carry out cash orders. However, in this instance, she was simply hoping that they would send something good. Yet, here's the thing, especially in gig work specifically. On DoorDash, it doesn't matter which platform really, but DoorDash is a big culprit of this. You don't trust the customer like that. You just don't. There are too many customers that believe that it's okay to not tip your driver. It's irresponsible to help more than 80% of customers. So therefore, you just don't mess with that stuff. It's always just pizza orders, she continued. I'll probably be opting out from now on. The only plus is that when you decline, it doesn't go against you or your percentage. That is true. Cash on delivery orders do not count towards your acceptance rate. That said, low payments for deliveries and lackluster tips seem to have made Abby rethink her relationship with DoorDash. DD has progressively greedier and shadier, in my opinion, she wrote in response to a comment about the risks associated with cash orders. Lesson learned. Yes, DoorDash is a huge culprit of this, but honestly, it's not just DoorDash. It's also the customers who choose to use the platform. The fact that we need to basically hold them accountable by requiring a pre-tip and making movements such as no tip, no trip shows that the large majority of customers cannot be trusted. They just can't. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. Cash on delivery is one of those options on DoorDash that seemed like a good idea in the corporate mind, but overall it's just a terrible idea in practice. Unfortunately, a lot of DoorDash drivers have already proven if they do not receive a tip prior, they will not get a tip. And cash on delivery literally can lead to you not getting anything. I know that some people do like cash on delivery. I just think it goes against no tip, no trip. So all in all, do yourself a favor and just ignore cash on delivery orders. Otherwise, you might be the one getting pocket change tips. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!